Hello friends, welcome back to Rising Mathematics. In this video, we are going to solve another exercise question from book Contemporary Abstract Algebra by Gallian. Question is, prove that in any group, an element and its inverse have the same order. Now, in order to prove the given result, firstly we need to recall definition of order of an element in a group. So, the order of an element G in a group G is the smallest positive integer n such that Gn is identity. Now note that if G is a group with binary operation star, then Gn is G star, G star, G up to so on star G n times. So, if n is the order of an element G in group G, then Gn will give identity. Now note that if no such integer exists, we say that element G has infinite order, and order of an element G is denoted by this symbol. Now we will prove the given result. Note that as we are going to prove the given result for any general group, so we have two cases. First case will be our group G is a finite group. Now note that when a group G is finite, all its elements will have finite order. Now consider an element say A in group G and assume that order of A is not equal to its inverse, that is order of A is not equal to order of A inverse. So let us consider order of A is K1 and order of A inverse is K2 with K1 strictly less than K2. We can also assume that K1 is greater than K2. Now since order of A is K1 and order of A inverse is K2, we have A K1 is identity and A inverse K2 is identity. Then E star E is identity. So we can write it as, we will replace this E by A K1 and this E by A inverse K2, and this identity will be same. Next, this can be written as A K1 minus K2 is equal to identity. Now since A K1 minus K2 is equal to identity, we get order of A will divide this K1 minus K2. That is K1 will divide K1 minus K2. And so K1 will be strictly less than K1 minus K2. But this is a contradiction, and hence we must have K1 is equal to K2, that is order of A will be equal to order of A inverse. So result is true in case of finite groups. Next, in case 2, we will assume that group G is infinite. So let us consider an element A in group G and suppose order of A is infinite. Now we need to show that order of A inverse is also infinite. For this, let us consider order of A inverse is n, where n is some finite positive integer. Then E, that is identity, will be equal to A inverse n. Since we have considered order of A inverse is n, again this can be written as E equals to A n its inverse. So we get A n is equal to E inverse, that is A n is equal to E, since E inverse will be E. So order of A will divide n, that is order of A will be strictly less than n. But we have considered that order of A is infinite and therefore this is not possible. So we get a contradiction, and hence order of A inverse will be infinite, and we get order of A is equal to order of A inverse in case of infinite groups, and this proves the given result.